membuka sebuah ponpes gratis tanpa biaya sepeser pun. Beliau lebih dikenal sebagai seorang praktisi yang memberantas adanya aliran-aliran sesat, menumpas dukun-dukun santet, dan melawan kezoliman.
Have you ever wondered about the spiritual abilities that transcend human comprehension? Yes, we're venturing into the realm of the extraordinary today, exploring a world that intersects the known and the unknown, the physical and the spiritual. Our subject for today is none other than Gus Samsudin Jadab, a name that reverberates with mystery and awe in certain circles. His life and spiritual journey have been nothing short of remarkable, leaving a profound impact on those around him. But what truly sets Gus Samsudin Jadab apart are his karomah abilities, extraordinary spiritual powers that defy logic and challenge our understanding of the world. To understand karomah, we must delve into the rich tapestry of cultural and religious traditions from which it emerges. The term karomah refers to the miraculous abilities bestowed upon a person by divine grace. These are no ordinary talents, but spiritual gifts that transcend the boundaries of human comprehension. From healing the ill to predicting the future, the spectrum of karomah abilities is as broad as it is awe-inspiring. Gus Samsudin Jadab is one such individual blessed with these extraordinary abilities. His karomah powers have not only caught the attention of the spiritual community, but have also been a beacon of hope and faith for many. Stories of his deeds and accomplishments have spread far and wide, resonating with people from diverse walks of life. But what does it mean to possess such powers? How does it shape one's life and the lives of those around them? And more importantly, how does one reconcile with the extraordinary when living in an ordinary world? These are the questions we aim to explore as we delve deeper into the life and times of Gus Samsudin Jadab. So, buckle up and prepare to journey into the unknown, into a world that's as fascinating as it is enigmatic. We're about to lift the veil on the mysteries that have shrouded Gus Samsudin Jadab and his karomah powers. Now, delve into the enigmatic life of Gus Samsudin Jadab, a man who defied the ordinary. Born into simplicity, Gus Samsudin Jadab's early life was far from ordinary. He emerged from a humble background where the essence of life was not measured in material possessions, but in the richness of spirit and the depth of character. A child of modest means, his story is not one of affluence, but of spiritual wealth. As a young boy, Samsudin was not drawn to the typical games of childhood. Instead, he showed an early inclination towards solitude and contemplation. It was as if he was born with an innate understanding of the spiritual realm, a realm that was far beyond the comprehension of his peers. While other children were busy with their toys, Samsudin was engrossed in his own world, a world filled with prayers, meditation, and spiritual exploration. His curiosity about the unseen world was insatiable, and his ability to connect with it was extraordinary. The influences that shaped his spiritual journey were diverse and profound. He drew inspiration from the wisdom of his elders, the teachings of religious scholars, and the tranquility of nature. His journey was not a solitary one. He was guided and nurtured by a community that recognized his spiritual potential and fostered his growth. His spiritual abilities did not go unnoticed. Even at a young age, he demonstrated signs of karomah, or divine gifts. He was known for his deep understanding of spiritual matters, his uncanny ability to predict events, and his profound empathy towards others. These early signs of karomah were not just mere coincidences. They were the early blossoms of a spiritual journey that would later unfold in remarkable ways. As he walked this spiritual path, Samsudin was not driven by a desire for fame or recognition. Instead, he was propelled by a deep-seated desire to understand the mysteries of the universe, to connect with the divine, and to serve humanity. As a child, he was already setting the stage for an extraordinary spiritual journey. A journey that would take him beyond the confines of his humble beginnings into a world of spiritual enlightenment, divine wisdom, and boundless compassion. As Gus Samsudin Jadab matured, so did his spiritual abilities. A wondrous transformation occurred, like the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly. As he journeyed through the different stages of his life, his karomah abilities began to develop and flourish. Gus Samsudin Jadab's spiritual journey was not a sudden, dramatic event. Rather, it was a gradual process, akin to the blossoming of a flower. Every experience, every encounter, every challenge that he faced acted as a nutrient, nourishing his spiritual growth. Each hardship he encountered was a stepping stone, each triumph a testament to his increasing spiritual strength. As a young man, he began to notice subtle changes within himself. He discovered a heightened sense of intuition, an ability to perceive things beyond the ordinary realm. He found himself attuned to the spiritual vibrations around him, feeling the pulse of the universe in a way he had never experienced before. With time, these abilities grew stronger. They were not just confined to his own self-awareness, but extended to his interactions with others. He began to inspire those around him, his words carrying an inexplicable weight and wisdom. His presence radiated a calming aura, a peace that transcended the physical world. This was no mere coincidence or a figment of his imagination. It was the awakening of his karomah abilities, a spiritual phenomenon that is revered and respected in the Islamic tradition. The karomah is seen as a divine gift, a spiritual strength bestowed upon a chosen few, and Gus Samsudin Jadab was one of those chosen. This awakening was not the end of his journey, but the beginning of a new chapter. It marked a turning point in his life, a transition from an ordinary existence to a spiritual odyssey. It was a stepping stone towards a higher purpose, a path that led him to become a beacon of spiritual guidance and wisdom. His spiritual awakening marked a turning point in his life, opening doors to a world beyond the physical. The world as he knew it was forever changed, and with it, so was Gus Samsudin Jadab. Guided by his spiritual abilities, Gus Samsudin Jadab became a beacon of hope for many. His journey wasn't just about self-realization, but also about using his spiritual gifts, his karomah, to guide and help others. Gus Samsudin Jadab was a man of incredible spiritual strength, and with this strength, he brought solace to many troubled souls. He believed that his spiritual abilities were not just for him, but were gifts to be shared with others. In his life, he was a living testament to this belief. There are many instances where Gus Samsudin Jadab's karomah abilities made a profound impact. There was a time when he would spend hours in meditation, connecting with the divine and seeking guidance. He would then share these insights with those who sought his help, guiding them towards a path of peace and enlightenment. Many came to him with their troubles, and he would listen, providing words of wisdom and comfort. His guidance wasn't just about solving problems, but about helping individuals find their own spiritual path, their own connection with the divine. His ability to connect with people, to understand their struggles and guide them, was a testament to his spiritual prowess. Gus Samsudin Jadab's karomah abilities were not limited to spiritual counseling. There were instances where his abilities seemed to transcend the physical realm. Stories abound of him being able to predict events and even influence them through his spiritual strength. Yet, despite these extraordinary abilities, Gus Samsudin Jadab remained humble. He saw himself not as a supernatural being, but as a guide, a conduit between the divine and the people. He believed his purpose was to help others navigate their spiritual journey, just as he navigated his own. His life was a testament to the power of spirituality and the impact it can have when used to guide and help others. His legacy is not just in the extraordinary feats he performed, but in the lives he touched, the souls he guided. With his spiritual abilities, Gus Samsudin Jadab was more than just a man. He was a spiritual guide. The legacy of Gus Samsudin Jadab extends beyond his lifetime. A man of profound spiritual abilities, Gus Samsudin Jadab's influence seeped into the hearts of his community and beyond, creating ripples of change that transcended borders. His spiritual prowess was not only a testament to his personal strength, but it also served as an emblem of hope and guidance for many. Gus Samsudin Jadab was not just a man, but a symbol of spiritual awakening. His teachings and spiritual abilities left an indelible impact on his community, fostering a sense of unity and harmony. He nurtured a culture of empathy and understanding, empowering others to tap into their innate spiritual potential. His influence was so profound that it echoed beyond his immediate circle, reaching out to the world at large. His spiritual abilities were not confined to his physical presence. Even after his passing, the essence of his teachings continues to resonate with many. His wisdom and spiritual insights serve as a guiding light, illuminating the path for those seeking spiritual enlightenment. His legacy is not merely a memory, but a living testament to the power of spiritual prowess. Gus Samsudin Jadab's spiritual abilities have proven to be a beacon of hope in a world fraught with uncertainty. His teachings continue to inspire and guide others, fostering a sense of purpose and direction. His legacy is not just about spiritual abilities, but also about instilling values of compassion, understanding, and unity. The legacy of Gus Samsudin Jadab is not confined to the past. It continues to live on, inspiring and guiding countless individuals on their spiritual journey. His life and teachings serve as a testament to the transformative power of spiritual abilities, reminding us of the potential that lies within each one of us. The echoes of Gus Samsudin Jadab's spiritual abilities continue to reverberate in the hearts of many, inspiring them to embark on their own spiritual journey. His legacy remains a beacon of hope, guiding many on their spiritual journey. In the world of spiritual abilities, Gus Samsudin Jadab's legacy remains a beacon of hope, guiding many on their spiritual journey.